Well, good morning, St. Paul. We're just a few minutes away from getting started with our slack. We'll start off with our steer wrestling. All right, it is go time, steer wrestling. So Jace Melvin, Fort Pierce, South Dakota. Ready to go. Here's Jace Melvin out of Fort Pierce, South Dakota. Broken barrier on the run, so it's going to be a 15-6 total time for Jace Melvin to start us this morning. 15-6. Jake Shelton from Texas. Next to go. All right, here we go with Jake Shelton from Texas. Strong steer right there is going to get away. No time for Jake. Sam Mundell, Washington, Maine. Get ready to bulldog. Not going to work for Sam Mundell out of Kingston, Washington. No time for him. We'll go down to Laramie Warren. Adair, Oklahoma, followed by Garrett Oates, and then a Ty Bowerly. Laramie Warren, next to go. Garrett Oates, Huntsville, Texas, will go next, followed by Ty Bowerly, and then to Eric Logan. Garrett Oates from Huntsville, Texas. Trying to get his horse settled in the back of that box. All right, so that was a good run for Garrett Oates out of Huntsville, Texas. And with a 4.5 second run, he is going to go to a tie for leading around. So 4-5. Garrett Oates in Huntsville, Texas. Ty Bowerly, Georgetown, Texas. Our next steer wrestler. Then we'll go to Eric Logan, followed by Kyle Irwin. There's Ty Bowerly from Georgetown, Texas. There's 16-7 for Ty Bowerly. The steer, he is glad he didn't have to draw twice. Eric Logan, Marcy, Idaho, is our next man. Followed by Kyle Irwin, and then we'll go to Landers White. Eric Logan, riding in. Time for Eric Logan. We'll go to Kyle Irwin, Westfield, Florida. The Landers White, and then Tyler White's back. Westfield, Florida. No time for Kyle. This is Landers White from Angleton, Texas. Got a 5.6 on the run for Landers White, 5.6. the second fastest run of the morning thus far. And unofficially, you can go second in the round as well. We're going to world champion many times over, Tyler Wagispack, Gonzales, Louisiana. After Tyler, we're going to go to Travis Johnson. Then we will world champion Tyler Wagispack, ready to nod his head. A 5'9" on the run for Tyler Wagispack, 5'9". Now we'll go to Travis Johnson. After Travis Johnson, we'll go to Quentin Wheeler, and then we'll move on to Stetson Jorgensen. Here's Travis Johnson getting ready to go from Eltopia, Washington. 4'5", 5'6", 5'9". Three fastest runs of the morning, and also among the 4 fastest runs in the entire go-round. Of course, our first round each morning. All of our tucked events, steer wrestling, tie-down roping, team roping will run their first one in slack, second one in the performance, with the exception of Friday. They'll run their first one in the afternoon for Travis Johnson, Utopia, Washington. Time of 8.8 for Travis Johnson, 8.8 seconds. And on the Quentin Wheeler from Baker, Montana. Followed by Stetson Jorgensen. And then Bodie Spring. Quentin Wheeler, Baker, Montana. Next to go. Time for Quentin Wheeler, Stetson Jorgensen, Blackfoot, Idaho, right in next. After that, it's Bodie Spring and then Quentin Bell. Okay, we're going to go to the lead, or a tie, a split for the lead in the round, the 4-5. Got 3 of them now. For Stetson Jorgensen, 4-5. Good run there as we go to Bodie Spring and Bozeman, Montana. Followed by Quint Bell and then Taylor Roseland. And a good run for the Montana man, 5.7 for Bodie Spring. Quint Bell from Paradise Valley, Nevada is next to go in our steer wrestling. Then we'll go to Talon Roseland. This is Quint Bell from Paradise Valley, Nevada. 3 4.5 second runs are splitting around. Here's Quint Bell. No time. This is Talon Roseland from Marshalltown, Iowa. are looking at a 6.8 second round for Talon Rosa. 6.8. The Iowa man moving to Australia. Darcy Kirsch, Chargers Towers. .6 on the run for Darcy Kirsch, 6.6. Grant Peterson of Livermore, California, will be our next Bulldog. Landon Beardsworth will follow him. California man once again. .8 seconds for Grant Peterson. Moving on, we will go to Rodeo Westhaven, High River, Alberta. Rodeo Westhaven, next steer wrestler. Rodeo Westhaven, High River, Alberta, Canada. Followed by Peyton McIntyre, and then we'll go to Michael Bates Jr. This is Rodeo Westhaven, Canadian man. Now we got a 7.5 plus 10, so 17.5 total time for Rodeo Westhaven. 17.5. Moving on to Peyton McIntyre from Douglas, Wyoming. After that, it is Michael Bates Jr., and then we'll follow him with Dirk Tappan. Peyton McIntyre is working out here. 6.3, 6.3 for Peyton McIntyre. So our next steer wrestler is Michael Bates Jr. from Mexican Springs, New Mexico, followed by Dirk Tappan and then Colt Hunter. Overtime. Moving on to Dirk Tappan, Rigby, Idaho. .86 for Dirk Tappan. 8.6 we go to Colt Honey from La Junta, Colorado, followed by Eli Lord, and then to Jacob Edwin. Finish us off in our steer wrestling. Got a trio of 4.5 second runs leading the round. Well, it's going to be a 10-2 for Colt Hunter from La Junta, Colorado. 10-2. Eli Lord is distributed South Dakota. It's going to follow him, and then we'll finish our steer wrestling. So Eli Lord, then Jacob Edler, then the rerun. Laramie Warren. Eli Lord from Sturgis, South Dakota. Good run, 5.3 for Eli. Pretty smooth as the underside of a dolphin. Jacob Edler, the world champion. Alba, Oklahoma. Get ready to rock and roll, and we go back to Laramie Warren to finish this off in our steer wrestling. Well, it's going to be a 5.8 for the world champion, 5.8 for Jacob Edler. Now we go back to Laramie Warren, there, Oklahoma. And that will finish our steer wrestling. Still 3 4.5 second runs of split to go around. Laramie Warren, Oklahoma Cowboy gets ready to rock and roll. Final time this morning in our slack and our steer wrestling until we start second go around a little bit later on. Going to be no time for Laramie Warren, so that will do it for that section of the steer open. Garrett Oates was in there with a 4.5. Stetson Jorgensen in there with a 4.5. And they will be splitting the round with Cody Devers from yesterday with 4.5. We got an extra? Run an extra? Run them through. All right, so we're good. Tractor will come in, we'll work the arena, and then get ready for a little tie-down roping. Bring on the tractor.
Here's Brush and Minton. $9.5 for Brush and Minton. $9.5. Colton Southers up, followed by Quint Bell and Michael Peterson. Here's Colton Southers. $11.2 for Colton Southern. $11.2. Quint Bell's up, followed by Michael Peterson and Tim Messner. Quint Bell's up, then we'll go to Michael Peterson and Tim Messner. Here's Quint Bell. $11.6 for Quint Bell. $11.6. Michael Peterson's up, followed by Tim Messner and Boat Spring. No time for Michael Peterson. Tim Messner's up, followed by Boat Spring and Zane Childers. Here's Tim Messner. $14.8 for Tim Messner. $14.8. Both Springs up, followed by Zane Childress and Blake App.
This is a family tradition of country music coming together with classic rock.
Here's Boat Spring. 9-4, 9-4. Zane Kilgus is up, followed by Blake Ash, Kyle Sloan. No time for Zane Kilgus. Next we go to Blake Ash, followed by Kyle Sloan and Garrett Robertson. Six for the broken barrier will put him at 31-6. Kyle Sloan's up, followed by Garrett Robinson and Chad Finley. No time for Kyle Sloan. Garrett Robinson's up, followed by Chad Finley and Cale Stratton. No time for Garrett Robinson. Chad Finley's up, followed by Cale Stratton and Justin Harper. Chad Finley. $15-9 for Chad Finley, 15-9. Cale Stratton's up, followed by Justin Carter and Tucker Crawford. Here's Cale Stratton. .9 for the broken barrier for 20.9. Justin Farber's up, followed by Tucker Brown and Cass Trazer. $14-5 for Justin Carter, 14-5. Cass Kaiser's up, followed by Jordan Ty and Jason Minor. Here's Cass Kaiser. Well, 11-2 for Cass Kaiser, 11-2. Jordan Ty's up, followed by Jason Minor and Trevor Hale. Marty Yates in the lead in the go-round with an 8.4, followed up by an 8.5 and an 8.8. No time for Jordan Ty. Jason Minor's up, followed by Trevor Hill and Bo Cooper. Luke Coleman will follow up Trevor Hill. 12-7 for JC Minor, 12-7. Trevor Hale's up, followed by Luke Coleman and Landon Duncan. Here's Trevor Hale. Trevor Hale. Luke Coleman's up, followed by Landon Duncan and Wayne Cox. No time for Luke Coleman. Landon Duncan's up, followed by Wayne Cox and Cole Clemens. Six for Landon Duncan, 10-6. Wayne Cox is up, followed by Cole Clemens and Dylan Hancock. No time for Wayne Cox. Cole Clemens is up, followed by Dylan Hancock and Nathan Clausen. There's Cole Clemens. No time for Cole Clemens. Dylan Hancock's up, followed by Nathan Clausen and Rome Hudson. Two for Dylan Hancock. He's currently tied now for fourth in the go round. Nathan Clausen's up, followed by Rome Hudson, Bayfest 2. Nathan Clausen gets set.
I'm not seeing him.
16-6 for Nathan Clausen. Hudson's up, followed by Pecos Tatum and Walker Worthington to round out our chapter today. Here's Rome Hudson. 19-8 for Rome Hudson. 19-8. Pecos Tatum's up for Walker Worthington. That'll round out our chapter. Here's Pecos Tatum.
You're everywhere. I'm doing the outpost Friday for outpost for the 8th. No, and you know what's nice?
12-9 for Pecos Tatum. 12-9. Walker Worthington's up and over here our chapter. $11-6 for the Broken Barrier, putting at 21-6. Heads up, we're going to undo the extra caps.
It's the first round. Couple of those.
What's up, Hank?
Go round number one, we'll start off with Clay Smith and Nikki Northcutt.
Sally, and then I'm sitting in the booth here.
And a good way to start off this morning, 5.7. 5.7 for Clay Smith and Nikki Northcutt. Stephen Dewey, Hereford, Oregon, is going to hit one for Brother Taylor. And +5 on the run, 7.6 +5, 12.6. 12.6 for Stephen and Taylor Dewey. We'll go down to Garrett Rogers and Jake Miner. Followed by J.C. Yankwell and Ross Ashford, Jim Killen and Carson Johnson. Garrett Rogers, Baker City, Oregon. Jake Miner, Ellensburg, Washington. Right into the box right now. A couple national finalists. No time on the run for Garrett Rogers and Jake Miner. We'll go down to J.C. Yankwell, Ross Ashford, Henry, North Dakota, and Lott, Texas. Followed by the Johnson boys, Ben Wawa. This will be J.C. Yankwell and Ross Ashford. So in the first round of the team work right now, we got a couple of 4.8s leading the round. We got a 5.2 and a 5.3. That's the top 4 times. Rich Smith, Jaden Warner, Travis Graves, and Tanner Tomlinson are splitting the go-round right now. There's J.C. Yankwell, Mandarin, North Dakota, and Ross Ashford, Lott, Texas. It's set to roll. Around the arc divider.
There they go. What?
6 flat. +10. So we've got a penalty on the run, 16 flat for Yankwell and Ashford. We'll go to Kellen Johnson, Carson Johnson, Casper, Wyoming. After that, we'll go to Ben Wawa and Brandon Ben. This is Kellen Johnson and Carson Johnson. Grab a leg for a 5-second penalty. 5.9 +5, 10.9 total time. Kellen and Carson Johnson, 10.9. For Wawa Ben Jr. and Brandon Ben, Wildcat catchers out of Arizona. Carried out in Arizona. We'll go to Eric Martin and Ryan Tittle after them. Followed by Blake Hurties and Jake Edwards. Here's the Ben boys from Arizona. No time for Wawa Ben and Brandon Ben. We'll go to Eric Martin and Ryan Tittle. Aurora, Colorado. Pueblo, Colorado. Blake Hurties and Jake Edwards. Follow them. We'll go to Eric Rogers and Cole Bonan. Got another leg there, so +5 as we destroy the Armalvita. 4.9 +5, 9.9. Eric Martin, Ryan Tittle. Over 5.7 for Clay Smith and Nikki Northcutt. Fast time of the morning, a couple of 4.8s leading around. We go to Blake Hurties, Turlock, California, and Jake Edwards, Fort Anne, New York. Eric Rogers and Colin Von Ahn will go up to that, and Jack Fisher and Andrew Carlson. So Blake Hurties and Jake Edwards. No time for Hurties and Edwards. Colin Von Ahn from Blanchard, Oklahoma. And a good run for Eric Rogers and Colin Von Ahn, 5.4, that's solid. As we go to Jack Fisher, Ellensburg, Washington. Andy Carlson from Hermiston. Well, we got a 5-6 plus the penalty, so a 10-6 total time for Jack Fisher and Andy Carlson. Brandon Beers, Pound Butte, Oregon. Bucky Campbell. It's Brandon Beers and Bucky Campbell. They'll clean it up nicely. 5.2 for the fast start of the morning. 5-2 for Brandon Beers and Bucky Campbell. That's going to put them splitting the third and fourth in the go round. No time for Jordan Ty and Jason Miner. They will be followed by Hayes Smith and Jason Doobie. Brent Bagley and Taylor Spear. This is Coleman Proctor, Pryor, Oklahoma on the head and side, Logan Medlin. And your open feet from Taylor, New Mexico. Yeah, buddy. Well, we had a couple of 4-8s at the top of the heap, but now we got a 4-3 on the top of the heap for Coleman Proctor and Logan Medlin. They take the lead in the go round as we go to Hayes Smith, Central Point, Oregon. This is Hayes Smith and Jason Doobie. 5-1, a good solid run for the Oregon Cowboys. We go to Brent Baggerly, Yakima, Washington. Taylor Spear from Seattle, Washington. Total time of 10-6 there, 5-6 with the leg out there. 10-6 for Brent Baggerly, Taylor Spear. But Rodeo, California, the father-son duo. Elijah Green's going to hit one for his dad, Daniel. After that is Jared Gonzalez and Paul Shears, followed by Curry Kirchner and Tyler McKnight. Elijah Green, Daniel Green, Rodeo, California. All right, here's Elijah Green and Daniel Green out of Oakdale, California. Good time. Just from a few runs ago. There we go. Jared Gonzalez and Paul Shears. Gonna do great in the field, but a little rough at the line, plus 10. 5-5 plus 10, 15-5 for Gonzalez and Shears. Kurt Kirchner, Ames, Oklahoma. Tyler McKnight from Pollock, Texas. It's going to be our next team, followed by Bryce Kreitz and Tyler Worley, then Houston Hull and Phoenix Everett.